Hey everybody, I'm Stephanie with the Meta Center for Nonviolence, host of Nonviolence Radio. I want to talk about 10 things that we can do at a No Kings demonstration because how we show up matters as much as why we show up. And while protests definitely have their role, they don't always achieve the ends that we hope they will, as just coming together in big groups. So how do we use the momentum and energy within the big groups to keep our movement going forward? And so here are 10 suggestions. So the first one is about our presence. Arrive with awareness. Notice your body and breath and emotions as you come in. If you feel charged, pause, take a breath, slow down, and really ground yourself in where you are. Remember that you're going to be carrying this energy throughout the entire protest, and people are going to be picking up on it, including people around you. The more de-escalated you are, the more de-escalated the people around you can be. Make 3 new connections. It could be 5, it could be 10, but aim for 3. Introduce yourself to people around you. Say hello. Listen. Remember that movements are built from relationships, not from just slogans. So, bring an old school calling card and you'll be set. Express gratitude. Thank the volunteers, organizers, medics, peace teams. Hooray! Look for people who are helping make this event take place and say thank you. A lot's gone into it. And also, gratitude really builds goodwill. It's contagious and it really changes the energy of the space. Offer small acts of care. Bring water, share sunscreen, look for people who might be in distress, who need somebody to support them. Take time to listen to someone who feels differently. That's not going to be too hard to find in these situations. But the challenge will be then to engage with them without correcting or necessarily debating them. Just practice your listening. It's an act of courage and respect, and you might hear something that changes how you feel. Okay, here's one. Asking how questions. How did you come to that view? How can we work together? How do we move forward? A lot of people come with ideas, but the thing of how to do it is the next step of thinking together. So questions open space for understanding and creative action. Come with the how mentality. How do we do this? Notice your feelings throughout. If something stirs you, remember again, take a moment to pause, breathe, and then recenter yourself in nonviolence. So you're coming in with the energy, you're helping to de-escalate, and you're also practicing checking in with yourself and others as you go along. Create media showing nonviolence in action. So share examples of cooperation, courage, and care, and explain how they work. Don't depend on the mass media to do that for you. And let the nonviolence in these situations be really, really visible. Remember, clean up after yourself and others. Leave the space better than you found it, because care of place is part of care for people and also shows accountability and respect for the spaces that we're using, and also shows the discipline of our movement. And then after the demonstration, remember to take the next step. Share your experience with someone who didn't go and decide what you'll do to keep the spirit of nonviolence alive. Because a protest isn't only about what we stand against or what we don't want. We don't want kings, but it's about creating the community that stands for one another, that supports one another, and shows that we are building something toward greater democracy, toward greater cooperation, toward greater community, where everybody is included, where everybody belongs. So remember that there's a lot that we can do in these spaces of protest, and would love to hear your ideas to this list as well.